Dreams.com. Dreams about dead people are usually very emotional, and they are usually as a result of our lingering emotions towards such people. The dead people you see in your dream can either be those that you know as a member of the society, or those that you know and care for like friends, lovers, family, and lots more. Having this type of dream can be dependent on our thoughts and desire to meet these people at least once, although it might not be possible. However, having a dream about hugging a dead person tells you about your closeness to this kind of person, or you wish to get a hold of such a person once more. When you have a dream about dead people, it is very possible that you will break down in tears after waking up, as these dreams play a big role in our emotions and desire. Dreams are usually seen as representations of our thoughts, events, and feelings and our mind. Therefore, this type of dream is usually very personal in nature. In this article, we will take you through the various reasons why you could dream about hugging a dead person, as well as the common dreams you could have about hugging people who have died. If you have ever had a dream about hugging someone who has died and you are looking for the perfect meaning to your dream, then you are at the right place. What are the various reasons why you could dream about hugging a dead person? Dreams are results of the state of mind, and they usually occur when you give a reason for them to come up. Dreams sometimes can be seen as light-through situations, and they can be warning signs about some things that happen around you and your life. Dreaming about dead people can be a sign that you have some desires that you want to sort out, such as seeing this person once more. While dreams about hugging dead people can be a step ahead, and they can be followed by immense emotional reactions. Some of the reasons why you could dream about hugging someone who has died include stress or repressed need to meet someone, closeness with such person, a sign of relief, missing that person, changes, giving up, and lots more. Read further to learn more about the above listed reasons. Missing such individual. Dream about hugging a dead person can be a sign of your emotion and feeling towards that person after having the remembrance of such an individual after a situation. When you have a dream in which you were very close to such a person and you dreamed of holding that person close, this can be a sign that you miss someone so much and there is no possible way through which you could ever see that person. If you are someone who had a friend who was very close to you, you do things together, and you were like a family or siblings, and you had lost that person. Having this type of dream can be a result of missing that person badly, and you desire to meet that person again. When you have this type of dream, you can break down in tears knowing that it is impossible to meet that person. This type of dream can come up when you find it quite hard to believe the death of such individual due to your closeness. You should man up, because lingering on the thought of such a person will do you no good, and it can affect you quite badly. Therefore, you should try to be the best that you can be at all time, and be happy for such a person at least he or she is resting. Giving up. Dreams about hugging someone who has died for a very long time can be a sign that you have given up entirely on your thought about that person, and now you wish to have a hold of that person once again. When you have a dream in which you saw yourself getting close to someone that you have lost for so many years, and you see yourself hugging such a person, this type of dream can be a sign that you are going to give up on that person very soon. If you have had a situation in your life in which you never thought you could hold on to that person anymore, it boils down to the fact that you are willing and ready to give up on that person without even having a second thought. This type of dream can be a sign that you have to accept the fact about the death of such person, so that you can continue with life. Do not forget that life moves on. Dreaming about hugging someone, especially people close to you, you might feel bad and pained. However, you have to think about life and accept it the way it is. You can, however, pay your respect to such person whenever you have the thought or dream about that person, rather than letting it occupy your mind. Positive changes. Dreams in which you see yourself hugging someone that you do not know but is dead can be as a result of good things that are going to happen in your life soon. When you have this type of dream in which you hug an unknown person and the person is not a living soul, this can be as a result of something positive that is going to happen in your life soon. If you have been expecting a turnaround in your life and you have such a dream, this can be a sign that that thing is going to happen soon. This type of dream can also be a result of your desire to do something meaningful and realistic with your life, and it can also mean that your life is going to experience something positive and spectacular. This can also be a sign of a change that you are going to experience in your life. When you have this type of dream, this usually means that your life is going to experience a change and you will be able to do something real and awesome with your life. This dream indicates positivity, so when you have such a dream, you should be hardworking and put more effort into the things that you do so that you can make a headway in life. What are the common dreams you could have about hugging a dead person? Dreams about hugging a dead person are not usually very common, but we are going to take you through some of the common dreams you could have about hugging a dead person. When you have this type of dream, it is important that you pay attention to the things that you see in the dream. Here are some of the common dreams about hugging a dead person and their respective interpretations. Dream about hugging a dead person that said something. When you have a dream in which you hugged a dead person who said something in your ear, either through whispering or audibly, this can be a sign that this person is trying to communicate something to you. It can be a sign that the person wants to tell you that he or she is safe and happy where they are and they wish you are comfortable. Dream about hugging a dead person because he or she was angry. If you have a dream in which you hugged a dead person due to anger from that person, this can be a sign that you have done something that the person will not be in support of if he or she were alive. It can be a sign of your emotions and feelings telling you something about your actions. Dream about hugging a dead person who was close to you. If your dream surrounded someone you loved and cared about, this could mean that such a person misses you so much, and although you also missed that person, you're still alive and there is no way you could ever meet. This can be a sign that you still care for that person even in death, and it relates to your desire to meet such an individual soon. Dream about hugging a dead person whom you don't know. When you have a dream in which you hug someone you can barely recognize, this can be a sign of a positive change that is going to happen in your life. This can be a sign that something spectacular is going to happen in your life soon, so you should be watchful for that moment. It can be a sign that you will soon be happy and things will work out well for you. Dream about hugging a dead person strongly. This type of dream in which you are uncomfortable when hugging someone can be a sign that you will experience some inconveniences at your place of work. And in spite of being inconvenient in terms of money, it is also very possible that your life will generally face problems and challenges. This dream can be a sign of trouble that you are going to face, so you should be ready to avoid them. Dream in which you hugged a dead person and the person came alive. When you have a dream in which after hugging the person, the dead person came alive, this type of dream usually holds a good meaning. It means that the problem that you are going to have in your life is going to be for a little while, and everything will soon become better and awesome. Dream about hugging a dead child or baby. When you have this type of dream, this can be a sign of wanting to learn about what could have been the basis of the problem that you are having in your life. This dream is a source of assurance that you will soon find the solution or way out of that problem. Conclusion. Dreams about hugging a dead person are usually very emotional, and they are always very personal, and they mean a whole lot to the dreamer. When you have this type of dream, you need to pay attention to everything that you see in your dream, so that you can understand what they mean and everything in the dream symbolizes.